boys and girls, today for handwriting. This is a new looking paper, isn't it? We're not going to have to fold this paper today. We are going to write our name in the very top spaces, right up here in this top space. We're going to be looking at these, we're calling these vowel houses. And this is almost like the roof of the house. And we're going to talk about sorting some words. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to write your name beautiful up in the top. Remember, only the first letter of your name is capital. The rest is lowercase. I want you to remember, how do I make the letters in my name correctly? We don't want to do an old habit. We want to start new habits and making sure that they're correctly. So just like you live in your house with your family, we are going to make two separate houses for some vowels. So in this roof, right up here in this space in the roof, I want you to put the lowercase letter A. What does A say? You're right, it says A. In this roof, I want you to put I. What does the letter I say? I. You're correct. A, I. So we are going to sort some words. I'm going to give you a word. We're going to tell the sounds in the word, and then we're going to decide, are we going to write it in the A house or the I house? Only the words that have the A sound can go in this home, and only the words that have the I sound can go in this home. And then we'll figure out what the first and the last sounds are. So the first word that I'm going to show to you, or that I'm going to tell you, is the word big. Say the word big. Okay, now we're going to separate it into the sounds. So see if you can do this with me. Big. B-I-G. Big. You do it. Big. B-I-G. Big. What sound did I hear in it? Did I hear an A or did I hear an I? B-I-G. You're right. I heard the I sound right here. B-I-G. Big. So we have to write the word over on this side. So now what we're going to do is we're going to think of our first and our last. And the first sound in the word big is B. And the B is tall and has a ball. So I'm going to start up here. I'm going to come down to the ground. I'm going to trace it up and around for my B. Now we know what vowel comes, which vowel, we put it in this house. So it has to be the I. Yeah? B-I-G. It is. It's the letter G that says G. Starting at 2 o'clock. Around, up, down underground, and hook. Big. Nice job. Here comes another word. Ready? Had. Say had. Had. I had fun at your house. So let's say the sounds had. Ad. Had. Let's do it again. Ad. Had. Did you hear an A or an I in had? I did. I heard an A. Ad. Had. So I'm going to write it in this house. So the first sound I heard in had was H. So I am going to make my H. I'm going to start up tall. I'm going to come down, up and over from my H. I know what vowel to write because I'm in that house. So I need to make my A. 2 o'clock, around, up, down. And the last sound I heard in had, you're right, it's a D. So I'm going to make a D. So I'm going to start at 2 o'clock, around, this time up tall and back down. Had. Here comes another word. Next word is map. Say it. Map. Let's say the sounds. Say them with me. A, P. Map. One more time. A, P. Map. Did I hear an A or an I? You guys are super listeners. You're right. I heard an ah. Ah. So the first sound I heard in map was a and I know I have to write it in this house. What letter says Mountain music, you're right, the letter M. I'm gonna start at the dotted line. I'm gonna come down, trace it back up and over, trace it back up and over. Remember, don't start on the ground, start at the dotted line. I know I need my ah, so 2 o'clock, around, up, down. And the last sound was p, p. It is my popping popcorn sound, you're right, P. So I'm going to start at the dotted line, I'm going to go down underground, trace it up and around, map. Nice job. Here comes another word. The next word is win. Say win. It is fun to win a game. Win. Let's say the sounds. W, I, N. Win. Say it again with me. W, I, N. Win. What vowel did I hear? Did I hear a or did I hear I? W, I, N. You're right, I heard the I sound. So it's going in this house. So the first sound was ooh. That is my W. It's my wicked weather sound. So I'm going to start at the dotted line. I'm going to slant down, slant up, slant down, slant up. I know which vowel I'm writing. I'm writing the I because that's whose house I'm in. I'm going to make my I. And then what's the last sound that I heard in win? Noisy gnat. It is my letter N. Again, I don't start from the ground. I start from the dotted line. I go down first, then trace it up and over. Win. Nice printing. All right, here comes the next word, fit. Do you fit in the same shoes that you wore last year? Fit. Let's say the sounds. It. Fit. Say them again. It. Fit. What vowel house does it go in? You guys are getting awesome at listening to the sounds. It is going to go in the I vowel house because it says I. So my first sound was f, frying food. That is my letter F. I'm going to start at 2 o'clock but tall. I'm going to curve it at the top, come straight down, little arms on the dotted. I know to make my I because I'm in the I house. Fit. You're right, it's a T. It's a ticking timer sound. T. Fit. All right, here comes my next word. Tag. Tag, you're it. Tag. Say the sounds with me. T-ag. Tag. Do it with me one more time. T-ag. Tag. What did you hear? Did you hear a or I? I heard the A, just like you said, a. So I'm going to start with my T for tag, and that was my ticking timer sound, a tall T with little arms on the dotted. I know to make my A, because I'm in that house. And what's the last sound that I hear? T, a, g. You're right, g. It's my gulping goldfish sound. So I'm going to start at 2 o'clock. I'm going to go around, up, down underground. Tag. All right, we only have 2 more words to sort. Ready? The next word that you're going to sort is bat. Did you see any bat fly around at Halloween? Bat. Let's say the sounds. B, at, bat. Let's do it again. B, at, bat. It is in the a house. You're right. So it starts with a B. The B is tall and has a ball. I'm going to come down, trace it up and around. Down, up and around. Now I need my A starting at 2 o'clock, my A. And then I need my t, ticking timer sound. Bat. I saw a bat. And my last word is lid. Did you put the lid back on the jar? Lid. Let's say the sounds. O-I-D. Lid. Let's do it again. O-I-D. Lid. It does have an I in it. We're lucky because that's the only spot for it. If it didn't, then we might have made a mistake somewhere else. So, oh, lovely lullaby sound. I, D. That's my D, starting at 2 o'clock, around, up tall, and down. Awesome work on those vowel houses. We will do some more sorting again. Awesome work.